We are just starting to get back after doing a bit of a clean out to the garage. It's going to be in a pretty messed up state for a while. Getting some organization done, and we can finally get back to the S14 beam swap. The engine's still sitting in the bay. I have wiring on top of wiring specialties on top of lots of parts. So, as you can see, what we're currently messing with is this motorcycle. The air quotes can't be seen over the video, but I think we're going to get a few things to look over on this. It's in a close to stock form. Plastics are off of it, seats off of it. The carb is a nibby, common for the bike, and the exhaust is obviously not stock. But besides that, everything's about the same. It's a dual sport. It's a Taotao tbr7d. So, kind of toes the line in between dirt bike and motorcycle. Chinese knockoff of a Honda CG engine. I think they made it a 125. They made it a bit bigger as they have gone throughout the years and made changes, and then it was stolen, or however they do that. But super cheap. I came from a background of air-cooled engines, lawn and garden, all kinds of that stuff to put me through school. The cars were a big hobby of mine. Wanted to get this fun little bike to mess around with. You don't get to work on the Japanese stuff as much. So I'll get to learn a bit, and when I get a real bike, I can let this one be more of an on-road dirt bike again. Currently have some sprocket and chain upgrades to do. The carburetor will probably need a bit more tuning, and the exhaust needs, adjusted a bit so it can be back in this spot and not in the crude all-thread hanger. And the spring is not doing anything either. So, a few things here and there, but we hope to do a video on the garage itself, even in its state, how it's coming along, with the tool stuff set up. Got a little tire changer. Got some 3D printed items we can go over. I'm trying to do some organization and have some Gridfinity stuff. They are not bad. They look nice, but they're so lightweight that they're far from perfect. I found the files for this exact toolbox, so I didn't have to measure anything. I just had to print the stuff, and now each and every one of them has a set of those at the bottom. You can just set stuff on top of it, obviously, if you don't have a holder for it, but things to add to the video. This is definitely going to be one. This carburetor is what came with the Taotao. It just doesn't work. It just sucks. This was completely tightened as hard as you possibly could. I had to get channel locks to get it off of there. And when looking down the throat, the slide touches nothing. It does move. I tried in both directions because it has different slits for different parts of it. I do not know what my camera is doing, but it does not like this light. Anyways, last thing I want to show before we go and do a full video on some of this stuff is if you can see this. That looks way better. they have sawed off the screws. So I don't know why they've done this. I'm working off of, for federal regulations, they had to make the exhaust really restrictive, and they had to bring these, to the smallest jets possible. I've heard that a lot. That makes a whole lot of sense to me, but it was not usable. So are they doing this with like, oh, okay, the person who owns it knows that they're gonna have to replace the carb, so we can sell it unusable? Because this never would have functioned. I don't know if that's from me buying it in a crate. I did literally buy this in a crate. I didn't pay for the stuff to be set up, but I didn't pay for it to be damaged either. I have contacted the company. I don't expect much. Explanation would be nice, even if they could just answer my question on what I think is going on there, or refund me a small amount of money. It'd have to be pretty small, because I bet these carbs are about $20. Amazon for the nice nibby was $90, so anyways, things to cover, things to go over. And there's a lot to do, a lot of things to fix. I thank you all for your time, and I hope you enjoy some of the content we bring to the channel. Have a good day.